Now, WAAY 31 storm tracker meteorologist Laine Pugh with 31 triple Doppler.
Well, it is definitely warm outside, definitely dry right now.
Yes.
So I think it's important to remind folks we have a drought right now.
Right. That's one of our big stories for the week is the dry conditions that's leading to an elevated fire risk. Here's what the Storm Prediction Center has put us under for today. An elevated fire danger for most of us across the Tennessee Valley. And that actually stretches all the way into Virginia as well. So again, a lot of us dealing with these dry conditions, and there's very important things that we have to remember as we are dealing with this. One is that it's in effect until April 20th, and that's because, again, dangerous wildfire conditions. It is important that you do not burn if you do not have a permit, because any unauthorized burning will be subject to prosecution, and I don't think any of us just want to deal with that. So just no burning. Make sure you're practicing your fire safety too by not throwing those cigarette butts out or having grills out and not having a close eye on them, because sparks can go in the grass and cause a fire. And again, these fires can spread rapidly with the conditions that we have. Another big story this week, of course, is the temperatures. Keep in mind our average this time of year, 75 degrees. Over the next couple of days, we're going to be at 86 degrees, both today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Heading into Friday, 90 degrees. So it's going to be the first time we could hit 90 degrees this year. 88 on Saturday, and then an obvious temperature drop as we head into Sunday. That's thanks to a cold front that will push through. Now here's another look at Friday. 90 is a forecast high for Huntsville as well as Muscle Shoals. 87 over in Scottsboro, 88 in Fort Payne, 89 in Decatur. So all in all, going to be a very warm day. In fact, near record breaking. Our forecast high again Friday is 90. The record high is 90, set back in 2006. We'll make another run for it on Saturday. Forecast high is 88. The record is 90, again set back in 2006. Now again, I mentioned the temperature drop, and that's thanks to our next weather maker that'll push through Saturday evening heading into your Sunday. It's a cold front that's going to bring in some much needed rain, but right now severe weather is not expected. We'll walk you through future radar once we get a better understanding about timing, but right now it's looking like Saturday evening and into your Sunday morning. 31 triple Doppler right now though is nice and dry, and will continue to stay dry throughout the day today. We'll have a whole lot of sunshine. Heading into the evening tonight, we'll keep the dry conditions around. Waking up on Wednesday, we'll wake up to just a little bit of cloud coverage, and we'll have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day on your Wednesday. Heading into Wednesday evening, we'll keep the cloud coverage around. Heading into Thursday morning, a dry start, but as we head into the afternoon, we could squeeze out a few isolated pop-up showers. Not expecting any heavy rainfall with these, and we'll continue to see those isolated pop-up showers throughout the day on your Thursday. Here's a live look at the Rocket City right now. Whole lot of sunshine as well as warm temperatures. 78 degrees with a southwest wind at 15 miles an hour. If you're heading off to the Trash Panda game this afternoon, first pitch 6:05. We'll be very warm in the 80s, and we'll fall out of the 80s into those low 70s by around 9 o'clock this evening. Again, we continue to warm. Friday, first 90-degree day of the year, and then temperatures drop on Sunday. That's thanks to the cold front, and we'll deal with the cooler weather as we head for the first half of the work week next week, but we're already back into the 80s by next Wednesday.
I bet the Trash Pandas were hoping their games would be next week, because
yeah, you know, I was thinking about going on Friday, but I don't know.
No. Alrighty, Lainey, thank you.